Welcome back, everyone. I've got some tips for you today to help you plan your day as a part-time blogger. So if you are just starting your blog and you are feeling a little bit lost and you really don't know how to get yourself going because you're kind of like stuck, then what I've got today, guys, is I have 5 tips to help you plan your day and navigate through your day so that you can get more done. Now, before I get started, my name is Tennille, and what I do on this channel, guys, is I help people to start and grow an online business, and that's pretty much what I talk about. So what I do is I give a lot of marketing advice, and even I talk about, business tools, and I do a lot of tutorials. So if you want to get more of something like that, then make sure that you hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my future episodes. Okay, so let's just get started with those 5 tips. Now, the first tip I have for you guys is that you need to get a hold of your time management. Now, I talk about this all the time in every single video. I'm always talking about time and time management and setting aside time for you to actually build your business. So you need to have a set time to work on your blog, just like you have a set time to go to your job. So if your job is from 7 to 4, that's probably the time that you have every single day to go to your job, and it really doesn't change. So you need to do the same thing with your blog. So you need to set your time, whether it's going to be at 5 a.m. before you go to work, if it's going to be at 6 in the afternoon when you get home from work, or maybe you work on your blog every single day at 8:30, and that is the time that you have set for Monday through Friday. Or maybe that is a time that you are setting for, the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But you have to be specific so that you know what you're doing every single day at that time. So get a hold of your time management and make sure that you are focusing on your blog during that specific time. My second tip for you is that you need to rise early. Sometimes people are just sleeping in and starting their day late, and so you need to rise early. So if you work during the day, then of course maybe you get up early. Maybe you need to get up a little bit early before you go to work, but you need to learn how to rise early so that you can maximize most of the time out of your day. So you need to make sure that you're trying to get in as much time as you can for your own business, just like you're trying to get in time for your day job. My third tip for you is that you need to master your to-do list. So you need a to-do list. You can't just wing it every single day and trying to think of stuff to do. You need to have an actual to-do list. Now, on this to-do list, you don't want to overload yourself, so you need to spread out your time. So whatever it is that you have on your to-do list, then you need to actually do it. You need to do it, and you don't want to actually put so much to where you get just so overloaded. So on your to-do list, you should have something for whatever days you're working, whether it's Monday through Friday, and you need to actually complete it. So if your to-do list says that you need to, get blog posts, or you need to do keyword research, then that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to check your email or something like that. Whatever it is on your to-do list that you're doing for your blog and for your niche, you need to just make sure that you actually stick with it. My fourth tip for you is that you need to prioritize your to-do list. Now, some people don't really understand what is the most important things that you should be doing. For example, something that's extremely important for me to do on my to-do list for my blog is keyword research. So you need to start prioritizing the things that you actually dread doing first so that you can actually get the most productive things done, because that's probably what they are. The things that you dread doing the most are probably the things that are the most productive. So make sure that you prioritize things. You don't want to do a bunch of busy work and not ever get anything done. So you need to prioritize doing keyword research. Maybe you're learning a little bit of SEO. Maybe you need to prioritize that. Maybe you've got some graphic design that you're doing. You need to figure out what are the first things that I need to get done and what are some things that can kind of be left behind, or maybe you can actually push it off to someone else to do that work for you. But you need to prioritize, because otherwise you can waste a lot of time trying to blog. All right, so my fifth tip for you is probably the thing that just really is going to slow you down, and that is you need to get a hold of the distractions that you have around you. So chances are, if you're blogging part-time, you're probably doing this at home, and so there's a lot of things that can be a distraction, such as the TV, your your refrigerator, the kids, your spouse. You need to eliminate these type of distractions because you're not going to get anything done as long as you're constantly looking at those things. So you need to pick a place somewhere where it's quiet and peaceful and where you're not going to be disturbed, or maybe put a do not disturb sign on your door, or let your family know that, look, this is what I have to work on during this time. I can't attend any events or any birthday parties. You have to be disciplined like that. You gotta eliminate a lot of these distractions so that you can stay on point with your blog. All right, guys, so those are my 5 quick tips on how to plan your day as a blogger, a part-time blogger at that, because I know what it's like to have to balance your time and to balance your day, because I work full-time and I'm actually building my blog on the side. So, you know, you have to be able to balance this. Now, if you found this information very useful, then make sure that you share it with other people, you know, that are either building a business or maybe they're starting a blog themselves. And if you like this video, then make sure that you check out my other video on the best productivity tips for part-time bloggers. All right, guys, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and until next time, I'll see you on the next one.